Limbaugh's written wisdom has blessed the lives of many Americans. You can hear some of that written wisdom here on the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. And now, here is your guest host, JR Hendrick. You know, it's something. Jimmy keeps getting pushed into these things to try to give a political opinion. So, well, he's asked me to do it. And why? Jimmy's on autopilot, so I'm taking over this show today. And if he gets any more political questions between now and tomorrow, I'll be taking over it tomorrow. Now listen, the title of this episode is called America. Love it or leave. You know, people have been telling me about that Olympic display in Paris of the Last Supper with a transgender replacing Christ. Let me tell you something. That is just wrong. In fact, no, that's not just wrong. That is sacrilegious. Goes against everything that the Lord teaches. Pathetic. This world has gone corrupt. And America, let me tell you something. It's a cesspool of sin. It's gone totally nuts. So I'm going to say it. America has become a society of ungrateful, entitled whiners. I'll tell you something. That's something that'll just get on my damn nerves. And Kamala Harris now running in Biden's place, you know. Backed recently by Barack and Michelle Obama. No surprise. Crony socialism in a can. But let me tell you something. The honeymoon with Kamala is going to be over at some point. Let me tell you something. Trump has already called on her record of being a prosecutor. Plus, I'm hoping he calls her out on the border. You know, these globalist socialists and woke corporations, they want to interfere with the sovereignty of America. They want to interfere with what's wrong and what's right. And let me tell you something. I got a King James Bible in my lap. And even though I'm a Latter-day Saint, there's also enough of the independent Baptist boy in me to say this. Even though this world's turning gray, it strikes a chord when I say, there is black, there is white, there is wrong, and there is right. Come on, y'all, let's not mess around with public affairs discussions on trivial, idiotic ideas of gender reassignments, especially our kids, of glorifying behavior that's just sinful. And I know God can't be very happy about that. So listen, Ole JR, all right? I'm telling you right now, if you're in America and you're proud to be an American, stick with it. But if you ain't, you're one of them people that's got a problem with the actual history and not this revisionist crap that they're teaching. And I'm sorry. Why don't you just leave? And don't let the door hit your arse on the way out. And so there were some people like, well, JR, why are you being that way? You're being harsh. Am I? Am I? I want you to think about this. How important this is. You understand? Because I'll tell you something right now. There's some polls by these corporations say that Kamala Harris is going to win. What do you think about that? Oh, let me see if this was the source here. Of course. Here's one more thing I want to say to my fellow Americans. Don't believe everything that you hear on the damn news. People can be so damn bird-brained and fickle and flighty, and in a way, I gotta be honest with you, I've had it. This country's turned into a bunch of ungrateful whiners. Where we come to, really? Well, let me tell you something. I'm bold enough to say some things that Jimmy won't. And right now can't. Even though I'm blind, like Jimmy, JR and Hendrick here will not stop fighting for the freedom of this country. Not here, not now, and not ever. Kamala leading the polls, Trump's falling. Hey, didn't they try this back in 2016? Think about it. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm 54 years old. And I gotta say something. A lot of these people from Generation Z, they weren't even aware of what started this whole thing. Well, shoot, back in 98, 99, the beginning of some of the iceberg, tip of the iceberg, of the beginning of the degenerate culture that has got its way in here in the United States. And that's why I'm telling you guys, I want you to be on guard, all right? I want you to be on guard. Defend the freedom of America. And if you're here, please love it. It's a wonderful country. Regardless of how far back we've gone into socialism, we can still claim it. There is still hope. Don't you forget that. Hope you enjoy listening to James Hendrick School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership classroom. Till next time, keep up your faith. Please keep up your hope. Say this every time we need to self-soothe. Jesus saves, and I'm okay. So I want you to put this down here in your soul right now. Jesus saves, and we'll all be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. Remember this from the bottom of my heart. JR loves you. I really love you. God bless you. And please have a blessed day. Y'all come back now, you hear?